How tall are you?
2 meters.
You want to stand up?
It's like 6.
So he will be like this in the frame?
Yes. What do you think will be the new basic bitch bro tattoo?
Oh, I hate this question because I feel so bad.
Ooh, I don't know if I should answer this.
I mean, I don't want to talk about it because I do a lot of these.
Y'all about to mess up my bag. Hold up.
I do fine line. Arguably, a lot of people would say that.
I feel like everybody is entitled to, you know, the symbolism of their choice.
I think everyone's entitled to getting a tattoo, even if it's not cool, but...
Something being basic doesn't mean it's bad. I think there are bad basic, and then there's stuff where I go, it's basic, but we can't think of anything better.
Flowers. It's always flowers. Flowers.
Do you have a flower tattoo?
Calm down. Right?
Definitely floral stuff and all this minimalistic stuff.
Like the stuff he does.
Yeah, thanks.
Bouquets. Not one flower. Bouquets. Chill.
But a lot of my clients have been coming in with like wanting little lavender sprigs, which I think is like cuter than wanting like an infinity symbol or something like that.
Lavender.
I mean, you know. Lavender, yes.
You see? You see?
Yo, you said fucking lavender.
You see? I got you both.
I mean, look, I do too. I have one too, but that is what everyone is doing right now.
2 years ago, I would have said the infinity symbol. Sorry.
Upside down words. A lot of girls are asking for these
Skinny
days.
small triangles. I'm glad the era of the arrow on my finger's done with for now.
We do get a lot of butterfly requests lately.
Butterflies. Butterflies. We get like 30 butterfly requests.
Butterflies are cute though. I love the story behind the butterfly. I have quite a few butterflies.
I'm doing a lot of single line text, you know, like little baby tattoos, like Pinteresty things.
It's always handwritten from the font, like, or Pinterest.
I want single needle tattoo, and I don't care if it disappears in a couple months.
I don't know. I'm pretty over the single needle stuff. I can't wait till that fad is out.
It's like, if you want something temporary, get a significant other. Tattoo's a commitment.
Breathe on the wrist was a big one for a while.
Wanderlust, you know. I'm free, all that stuff.
Maybe the Deathly Hallows symbol. Ooh, I feel so bad.
Like the under titty chandelier, 3/4 mandala fan.
Not like sternum tattoos, but the chandelier sternum tattoos that wrap. I think that's gonna be the new tramp stamp in like 10 years probably.
Is it overdone? Yes. Does it still look really cool? Yeah. It's just like a very shape-specific piece, and I think it holds up better than something like a tramp stamp, which I think has more of a connotation that people make fun of.
What is a basic bro?
Just like a really normie dude or like a frat bro.
Oh, like polo shirts, kind of. Yeah. Like boat shoes, kind of.
I feel like basic bro is the neck tattoo when they don't have any other tattoos.
Basic bro tattoo is always classic. I mean, I don't know if this is different geographically, but I know in New York, it is pocket watch with roses.
I think it's roses.
Watches. Everyone wants watches. Lions.
I want to say maybe the lion top of hand tattoo.
Nah, I mean, yeah, it's that good versus evil shit. It's, you know, every guy sees himself as a lion.
I don't know. Everyone wants lions. Everyone wants lions.
Yeah, the
like,
lion, the lion, the lioness.
Old bro was the wolf. Wolfpack, they migrated somewhere else. That's pretty good.
Yes, the lion with the crown.
Yeah, lion with a crown.
Which looks great.
Looks great.
Looks great.
Great tattoo.
City skyline, any kind of New York thing.
When we were in Midtown, the skyline, so it was just like, okay.
A million skyline.
Yeah.
Oh, St. Michael. Yo, every bro got a St. Michael.
I mean, St. Michael is always kind of, you know, and I don't want to knock that because I mean, I did make a career out of doing it a lot.
St. Michael.
Yeah, I got some bros.
A lot of cops get St. Michael. I get it, it's religious, whatever, but I'm just saying everybody got it.
Most bro tattoos end up being on a butt cheek because it's like they lost a bet.
There you go.
I've lost count on how many times.
Yeah, when we worked at a walk-in shop, bunch of frat guys, like with their scavenger hunts, and it was always on the ass too.
Yeah.
They come in all ways like, I lost a bet. I'm like, $300 if I have to touch your ass. What do you mean? My ass looks great. I'm like, look, it's flabby. It's stretchy like pizza dough that hasn't sat in the refrigerator for at least overnight.
That could be anywhere, really, but they always chose the butt, and it was like a hassle because, you know, some dudes is super hairy and you gotta shave their butt. Or...
Oh man, you're kind of being like sexist. Like, no, I'm not. I just want to touch your ass. You've been drinking all night and farting. You know, screw that.
I miss lower back tattoos. Like, that's my favorite. I hate that it became the tramp stamp because before it became the tramp stamp, it was like the fucking easiest area to tattoo. It was already like, they're sitting there, it's already stretched and, you know, hoping they didn't have like Mexican food and had gas. I had that one time, this chick farted. She's like, your car's getting towed. I'm like, for real? And she went, I'm like, oh my gosh, like you could have just said like, can we take a break?
There's a lot of trendy things going on right now. A lot of things are coming back from the 90s.
Tribal, definitely. Tribal, without a doubt. I mean, that's been like since the 90s, but you know, people that hit me up for tribal is just crazy.
My first tattoo was a tribal piece. I remember going and, you know, this guy right here, not minus all that other stuff. Chucho did some other stuff on there, but this tribal armband, you know, I wanted to get a crown of thorns because I was like, yeah, man, I love Jesus. Like, I want to be like Pamela Anderson, but like for Jesus.
It seems to me that I'm getting more and more requests for this sort of like Polynesian style tattooing, you know, specifically amongst men.
Or they'll send me a picture of like The Rock and say, I want to get this tattoo, like how much?
I feel like the new basic bitch tat is gonna be some sort of like, honestly, like some sort of tribal tattoo. Like a minimalist tribal.
I love tribal, to be honest. I feel like tribal should come back, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like somehow we should work that back in, you know? Like, I don't know, there's something cool about like those tribal, maybe not like American tribal, but like, I don't know, there's something about like that. People are already doing it, like the positive, negative, the black and the skin, and there's something like beautiful about those kind of tattoos.
The other day, I came across this page where this dude specialized in vagina tribals. I feel like after I saw that, I was like, I've seen it all. Anything's possible in tattooing. If you can make a career out of doing vagina tribals. Like think of like super kind of like futuristic tribal, you know? Like super thin lines that then break into thicker lines, you know, kind of bionic looking and shit. And dude, and it's like straight vagina, like that, like, you know, those little cuts that girls get and shit? So it goes like up from the vagina to the side, dude. It blew my freaking mind. I was like, there's no fucking way that this guy got a whole career right now of just doing vagina tribals, dude. And of course, his fucking engagement is fucking crushing because you're posting vaginas every day. Like, who doesn't want to see that, you know? And they're all hot girls that he's tattooing too. I'm like, damn. What a good career move.
You know, trends come and go. I think as long as they're timeless.
I think tattoos have changed. It's not like before, back then when you used to do the half heart, the half moon, the name, the king and queen, well, they still do that, but I think now it's more, it looks nicer, yeah. Matching tattoos look a lot nicer. I think we've been able to...
You need to be creative.
Yeah.
Being in the industry for 20 years, you know, I've seen all come and go. I've seen, you know, the new school wave, and I've seen the neo-traditional, I've seen the, you know, the painterly, like watercolory, and I think that stuff is still like great, you know. And I've got some like organic biomech stuff that like I don't even know. It was used with like a pneumatic machine. I don't even know if those are around anymore. And you know, but I don't know. Tattoos it dates me, and I like looking at it and being like, wow, like that was fun.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Go ahead, be basic, whatever. I'm just saying it's very, very popular right now.
I've asked a few artists this. So like, if you're tattooing a butt, are you having them in like child's pose, or are you like, you know, laying them flat on the table?
For guys, I lay them flat. For both, you know, depends on all right, if the person has a flabby butt, I'll make them bend over so it can actually stretch the skin.
It also depends where on the body.
That's true.
You know, higher up towards the hip.
You can lay them down.
Yeah, it's a little easier to have them stretched out over a chair.
Yeah.
In some ways, if it's lower towards the joint, below the gluteus, then generally you want to have them laying down because it's just easier to. Yeah. Sometimes you need 3 people to stretch it out.
It does help if someone has been doing squats because you have the muscle underneath the skin. When you just have no muscle structure under the skin, you just get, you know, string cheese.